What's up, everybody? It's Phantasm, and today we are doing a huge congratulations to Golden Lockpicker. Golden Lockpicker hit 100 subs recently and is doing a 100 subscriber giveaway, GLP 100 giveaway. And the first thing we're supposed to do is make a video and tag them in it. So this is my video. The second thing we get to do is pick any lock. So I'm going to attempt to pick this Lockwood 334B45. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite locks because I really dig spools a lot. I'm also supposed to tell you about a lock that I've been struggling with, and I'm going to go with this Paclock PL410 Pro. I got this one for Christmas, and I have not opened it yet. One of the things I like about Lottos is that you can't progressively pin them, so it forces you to truly feel and get around inside. But that one's been kicking my butt. It's the first Paclock PL410 that I got. I've done the PL90, the Paclock 90A Pros, and this Blue Belt lock, but this one's been kicking my butt. Now I'm supposed to tell you about a favorite lock to pick and to show it. So I'm gonna show this because it's a Lotto lock. Like I said, I really dig these things. They're like mini puzzles. Even though we know how they're pinned, usually your fifth pin is either standard or serrated, and then everything else is a spool. Even though that's the case, every single one of them feels like its own puzzle because you'll drop other pins and things like that, different orders and things like that, and they're just all around. They've become one of my favorite locks to pick. So much so that I have a bunch of them. I bought a bunch off of eBay, and I bought a bunch new. And what I've been doing is just, I'll go through the row, and I'll just grab one, throw it in the vise, and pick it, and see if I can get through it. Usually I'll give myself a time limit to get through it, and if I don't get through it in that time, I set it aside. I've been thinking though, so this video, I actually found out about this giveaway. I subscribed to Golden Lockpicker on YouTube, and I did not see the video for this. And so Lock Saga did a video for this this morning, and I watched that, and I was like, oh, Golden Picker's got one. So I went and looked at it and watched that. And he did a bunch of shout outs, and I thought, you know, we need to spread the love about these giveaways as well and let more people know. And so I'm going to challenge some pickers to go ahead and make a video for this 100 subscriber giveaway. And I think instead of just doing shout outs, I'm just going to start doing challenges, or I'm going to challenge other pickers to start doing it so that they find out about it in case the YouTube algorithm hides us for some reason. So I'm going to challenge Not Too Dead. He sent me a wonderful care package, and have another video about that posted somewhere. I'm not all down with the YouTubes. I have a really hard time with these videos because I tend to ramble a lot, and my ADD or ADHD brain takes me all over the place. I start to make a point and then I kind of run off. Back to the Lottos. Sorry. Lock Saga has been doing this really cool thing where he picks a lock a day. And I was thinking about doing something similar with the Lottos where I set a time limit for myself, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. And I'm going to do one a day on video. And part of that is we talk about, and Golden Lockpicker made this point in the video, we oftentimes show our successes, but we rarely show what we're struggling with. And that was why we had to talk about a lock that gives us trouble. A lot of us give me a lot of trouble. And so I was thinking it would be kind of fun to put a tag on each one of these, and each day I will grab the tag for that day, or the lock that's associated with that day's date. And I would just throw it in there. I would give myself a time limit and see if I can pick it in that time limit or not. I may get 2 or 3 of them open and the rest of them never open. But I think it would be a good and humbling experience to try. So I'm thinking about doing that. If you guys would be interested in me actually doing that, let me know in the comments and I will get started. So we're gonna start by picking this lock here. That'll work. And we'll go with this one. All right, so I'm using Low Lock Tools today. My wife bought me this kit from Lockpicker's Bench, and I'm forcing myself to learn to use it. I have a lot of sets, and typically I use Jimmy Longs for everything. And I decided that I should branch out. I have a really hard time talking and picking at the same time. And yeah. Sorry, somebody was walking by the outside window and I'm like, nobody walks back there. What the heck? That's like literally my backyard. Seems like whenever I do a video, something happens. Oh, you know what? I didn't set this. We're gonna do 5 minutes. I apologize. Let's reset. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 minutes because I get long-winded. I decided I have to put a timer on because otherwise I'd be here all day doing this stuff. Sometimes I get this lock open and other times I don't. You know, being that this is a Lockwood, I should also challenge Elijah Carney, the indigenous lock picker. I'm going to go ahead and throw him on here too. And Elijah, if you win, I don't think he's shipping down there, which is fine. We'll figure that out. A while back, Lockpicking Hippie, who I'm also calling out for this one, not calling out, challenging you guys. Maybe it is a call out. Maybe it is a shout out. I don't know. Anyways, a while back, he nominated me for somebody else's, and I thought that was a really cool idea. I have pretty much every Jimmy Longs, and as soon as the modulars get back in stock and the new padlock tension wrenches get back in stock, I'll have those too. I've got more lock picks than I know what to do with. I use them for sizing my stuff. So this one, I don't really need the picks, but Golden Lock Picker did something kind of cool. On number 2, he said, you gotta pick any lock any way you want. And if you don't have lock picks, which you should be able to use a bobby pin or a paper clip. But if you don't have picks, to just say so. So if anybody does a video and they say they don't have picks, I'm gonna nominate them. If it's multiple people, we'll do a drawing for them. I think it's great to help people new to lock sport. Recently, I had some, it was for Thanksgiving. My son and his friends came over for Thanksgiving. His friends didn't have anywhere to go this year because of work and things like that. So we had them over here, and they were asking about lock picking, and I got out the Jimmy Longs intro set for them and taught them how to lock pick. And I had them white through orange by the time we ate, and I ended up giving them some Jimmy Longs picks to take with them. Went over, the ethics of nothing in use, locks you don't own, things like that, which I understand can get hard for some people. Rule number 2 or whatever. I understand it on Reddit, them being, but I also understand too that we have a lot of locksmiths. My son was a locksmith for a while, and obviously on Reddit, they have no way of verifying, and they don't want illegal activity being traced back to the subreddit because it will get shut down. Reddit is very aggro about that kind of stuff, and lockpicking already has a stigma around it. But I think it's important rules for people to understand, and decide for themselves. I think there's a lot of people that may not understand that, if you go practice on your front door lock, you may break that door lock and not be able to open your door. So in that sense, I think it is important that people understand what the rules are and understand why they exist. I'm almost out of time. There's my timer. Just another minute, Mom. Almost thought I had it there. Felt that false set and was like, Let's see if we can find it. Where is it? So close. Okay, this video is going long now. I'm sorry. I don't like to give up on these. I think that's what's going to make doing the Lotto challenge hard. If I time myself for 5 minutes and I'm almost there. I think part of the idea is, there we go. Heck yeah. Nice. All right. Sweet. That worked. Golden Lock Picker, congratulations again on 100 subscribers. Like I said, my ADD brain, I started going somewhere and I stopped. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I doubt very many of you are still watching. But anyways, Phantasm out.